I told you some time ago that activity is not productivity. Many of us are into so many activities, but that is not productivity. When the hand of God or when your heaven is open, you do small, you get so many results. Are you with me? When the heavens are closed, you see motion without movement. Motion, but no movement. How do you know motion without movement? When you put a man inside the pit, that man is moving around in the pit, but it's not making any movement anywhere. It's not making any progress. Life inside the pit, can I prophesy? Any pit that life has put you in Penang, by the sound of my voice, you are coming out. I said you are coming out. I said you are coming out. I said you are coming out. Somebody said God promised the devil. Serious. When the heavens are closed, you see ability that is turned into liability. Sign of a closed heaven is a man by the pool for 38 years. Sir, what could make a man remain in one spot for 38 years? 38 good years. His heavens were closed. He was in a particular place. Others were making movement. Others were going to Nigeria coming. Others were building their project. Others were investing. Others were getting married. But yet, in one spot, 38 years. It's a sign of close heaven. I prophesy to you, if you can hear my voice, after this message, you are moving forward. The man, his ability became liability. May your ability never come to liability. Anywhere you see unending tears is a sign of close heaven. Tears will not the end. Sir, I said something some time ago. You know, many of us think that life is fun fair. That we're in life to have fun. Yesterday I was looking at myself. I said in the next 40 years or 50 years, I might live here. Highest 50 years. Is somebody hearing me? What is the result? What will you leave for the next generation that is coming? What will you leave for the coming generation? The Bible says that a righteous man leaveth an inheritance to his children and children's children. Tell your neighbor, begin now to fight hard. Begin now to fight hard. So that the heavens can open. Follow me, I'm trying to close. Anywhere you see prolonged tears that are prolonged, there are many of us, their tears cannot end. They have cried in January, February they cried, April, March, May, June, July, August, September, even till December they are crying. I manifest with the handkerchief of Jehovah in my mouth. I wipe every tears in your eyes. Somebody is not hearing me. Let me face aside every tears in your eyes. By the handkerchief of Jehovah in my hand, I wipe it now. 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 Somebody say, Pastor, I hear you. Long season of dryness. What is dryness? A season when there is no money. Sir, do you know? You will not know that car will fit you until money comes. Somebody's not hearing what I'm saying. You will not know that jean and that suit will fit you until money comes. I told you, what does it mean to be handsome? When you have hands with some things, many of us are only hands, they are not some. A handsome man is not the guy that have pointed nose or tall. Somebody look at one of my friends. He said, fine boy, no money, and you are happy. Fine boy, no money. Sir, it's better you be an ugly boy with money. something. Let me speak about money. Sir, nothing puts reproach on a man or a handsome guy like when money is not in his pocket. Nothing takes away your respect in the city like when there is no money in your pocket. I told you that prayer moves heaven, but money moves the earth. Sir, anyone that told you that all of us are equal is lying. All of us are not equal. In a family, 5 children that were given birth by one mother, all of them are not in the same level. 5 fingers are not equal. Now, so God made the life. Now, you, after this session, you will decide the level where you will enter. Is somebody hearing me? After this service, decide the level where you belong. Because God is going to give you a result that will shock your enemies. Follow me, I'm still doing introduction. Sir, staying in one spot for too long is a sign of closed heaven. When heavens are closed, you walk too hard with little results. Somebody said in my language, say, Oba Obi Oba. Let me put it in my English definition. Life does not answer to much energy. You get energy pass. If it is by energy, I think Tibe Messi should be the richest. Because he's the strongest. The Bible says the race is not to the strong nor to the swift. It said riches are not to men of wisdom. But it said it's of the Lord that showeth mercy. Can I prophesy to 41 of you? After this service, Elohim will show you his mercy. I said God will show you mercy. Where you are not qualified, Jehovah will qualify you. What you not qualified to receive, God will qualify you to receive. Sit down. People prosper around you, yet you don't see any results. Who is a man under a closed heaven? He's living in the midst of plenty, yet he's lacking. In the midst of abundance, yet he's lacking. You are in the midst of money, yet you are lacking. Sir, I was telling you something on Thursday. The success of a church is not in the number of the people. Some people think because church is full, that is why the church is successful. The pastor is doing well every Sunday, people are everywhere, no seats. Now lie. You're not getting what I'm saying. Let me show you some things that will shock you. Sir, you can have 10,000 members, and yet as a pastor you are begging and crying, looking for food to eat. 10,000, they cannot pay your bills when the heavens are closed. But when your heaven is open, you can have 3 members, and those 3 members will be worth more than 1 million members. Somebody's not hearing what I'm saying. It's not in the quantity. Is somebody hearing me? It's in the quality. By God opening your heaven. Sir, when your heavens are closed, as a pastor, you will have members that have what you need, but they cannot remember you. You know they get me. Okay, let me give you the one that will shock you. When your heavens are closed as a pastor, it's closed as a pastor, you will bless people, pray for them. God will give them breakthrough. They will go to another church, take mic and give testimony, and pay their tithe in that church. You're not getting what I'm saying. Sir, there is need for an open heaven. Why did Jesus multiply 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread? Because his heaven had already opened in Matthew chapter 3. The Bible said when he received insufficient fish and bread, he lifted it up to heaven. He said, Father, I thank you. And the 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread multiply. Can I prophesy? Because your heaven is about to makes you successful on earth is open heaven. Follow me as I try to close. How do you know a man that his heavens are closed? When you greet him in the morning, or maybe you see him in church, he said, brother, you're looking sweet. He will start telling you the story of what he's going through. Sir, he just told you that you are looking sweet. They didn't ask you what you have gone through. Some women, you greet them in the morning. He says, Sister Sandra, you're looking wonderful. He says, sister, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I'm going through with my husband. It's not all they are asking. They just told you you are looking sweet. It's a sign of closed heaven. When the heavens are closed, you become a story. You tell stories instead of glory. Can I prophesy? Before 2016 will be over, your stories have returned to glory. Somebody's not hearing me. I prophesy. Your stories are turned to glory. Your stories are turned to glory. Your stories are turned to glory. Somebody's on fire. Sir, everything is possible. Our brother just told us he bought a house in Malaysia. Is it an impossible something? Watch me, very soon I will give my own testimony. Sir, it's available, that is why it's possible. Everything you need, is there here. Somebody's not hearing what I'm saying. You will not leave Malaysia empty. You didn't hear what I said. I said you will not leave empty. A man whose heavens are closed is not a happy man. From January to December, you cannot see him happy. You know, many of us, from January to December, their face looks like Osama bin Laden. No matter what you do in church, they can't laugh. Brother, not the person make the world the way it be. Look at somebody, tell him, brother, not me cause a problem. Tell him smile now. Look at somebody, is there anybody that is not smiling? Tell him, brother, take a easy, not me make the world pay. Sir, follow me. You know, many of us go about, they write the whole problem in Penang on their face. Sir, you are not the only person going through some things. Everybody is going through some territory that is tight and tough. The Bible says, with joy shall you draw from the well of salvation. Not with anger, not with hatred. Nobody is the cause of my pain. Nobody is the cause of my problem. I shouldn't be angry for what people could not do for me. If I should be angry for what men could not do for me, then I should be angry for what I could not do for myself. Leave men, they have no part with you. Let them celebrate the victory of your tomorrow. Forget your yesterday, forget your pain. They can laugh, they can say whatever they like, but my life is not tied to what they say. My life is not tied to the way they treat me. My life is tied to what God has written. Paul said, I came in the volumes of the book. He said, it is written of me, O God. Sir, forget people. Don't be angry with anybody. If man leaves you, don't be angry. Are you getting me? Anybody that leaves you today has no part in your future tomorrow. A time will come when you remember and you will lift up your hands and thank God. This guy left. This man left me. Sir, even when they betray you, don't mind them. Not be today where it starts. Judas was the first cousin of Jesus. Direct from the same family. He betrayed him with a kiss. My own brother. Sir, Be careful when men are praising you. Are you hearing me? Be careful when everybody is hailing you in town. Hey, Pastor Sam, my daddy, without a lie. Sir, I've pastored a church in Oboya with 6 members. When it's raining, I will enter the rain and go to church. I've seen people in church, sir. Nobody can confuse me. I know who is real and who is not. But I cannot, because you are not real, I will not do what God has asked me to do for you. So, sir, be careful. When people come, they praise you. My good friend, my man's man, na lie. I told you in church, when I watch American movie, I love their movies so much. When one soldier is down, the way they carry him, they will do everything to protect him. But inside church, when any soldier goes down, his story will appear in the Sun newspaper. Do you know that in every city in Malaysia, they have their own newspaper? Sir, don't